Howdy, y'all, and welcome back to Cup of Cheer on this, the second Sunday of Advent. This week, my little bonus niece and nephew came over and helped us decorate our tree, finishing putting on the ornaments. And when they came over and we were doing all of that, it reminded me of the song, "Deck the Halls with Boughs of Holly." And that song just so happened to also come up in my evening Advent reading with my mom this week. And so I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what holly represents in the Christian Christmas tradition. So here we go. And no, I didn't stumble on my words. I really meant those two words back to back. Christian Christmas tradition. So the Christian Christmas tradition and holly have a little different connection than the non-Christian Christmas traditions. But that's a lot more complicated for me to speak on. So I'm going to talk about the one that I know a little bit more about. So here we go. Christian tradition when it comes to Christmas and holly. It ties everything together in a very beautiful little box. Because if it weren't for Christmas, Christ's birth, we wouldn't have Christ's death and resurrection. And we wouldn't have the hope that comes with that. Because it's beautiful to think that God sent his only son to live here on earth. But if that's as far as it went, our Christian hope wouldn't be our Christian hope. You see, he lived this life here on earth. God's only son, part of the Trinity, God himself incarnate. It's kind of amazing. And then he actually offers his life in sacrifice. And that's how we get the story of Easter. And after 3 days, he rose again. I'm trying to put the entire gospel into a very short video here, so I'm sorry if I stumbled on that a bit. But the amazing thing about holly at Christmas time is it kind of ties it all together, because it's a beautiful representation of the green, the evergreen leaves, which remind us of everlasting life. The red, which is like the blood that he shed for us, and it represents that. And the leaves, now, while not all holly leaves are the same, most holly leaves are very thorn-like, and they represent the crown that he wore when he gave his life for us. And yet it comes out so beautifully at Christmas. And it can be such a beautiful reminder of the gift that his birth represents. Personally, I also like it because it's beautiful and I'm not allergic to it. So there is that. But that's one reason why I really do love holly so much. Number one, it is so beautiful to look at. But number two, the beautiful hope that it represents. Not just about his birth, but his life, his death, and his resurrection. All tied up into one. Also, fun little fact for you, when you're buying Christmas decorations and you really want to get someone holly and not mistletoe, or maybe you want to get someone mistletoe and not holly, no judgment here, red berries are on holly, white berries are on mistletoe. So the next time someone tries to sell you mistletoe with red berries, I mean, you can get it, but that's not mistletoe. And mistletoe is a topic for a completely different discussion. But for now, I just want to leave you with this, that I love Christmas because of the hope that we get to celebrate. I love Christmas because of the joy that it brings and the light and hope that it represents. And some people have always asked me, sometimes many, many times over in my lifetime, why Christmas is my favorite holiday and not Easter. As a Christian, isn't Easter more important to you than Christmas? And I know I'm stumbling on my words a little bit here, but honestly, Christmas to me has a little more sheen to it because I get to actually see the joy and the hope and remember that he came and he died. It's kind of like both in one. I don't know. But I hope that this video reaches you well, and I hope that my word stumbling is not messing all of this up now. Go enjoy yourself some holly. Thank you very much for watching so far. God bless you. From me and mine to you and yours, a very Merry Christmas and a cup of good cheer. Bye.